your channel messages for the 8th of May. OPHIUCHUS, let's see what is in your reading for today for you. We have mental health, OPHIUCHUS, okay? Now you are the zodiac healer, okay? So you usually heal everybody. The story of OPHIUCHUS was the bald-headed man who could heal everybody, but they could not heal themselves, which is weird. Maybe they needed the venom of Scorpio to heal them, okay? But we're getting your mental health, okay? So take time for you, okay? Maybe you feel tired, exhausted, or me getting extreme boredom. It doesn't matter what you watch, who you talk to. Me getting you're not interested in things you used to be interested in. That could be early sign of depression, all right? But me getting your mental health, that's your focus. Religious agenda. Me getting your church, your religious mother, your religious father, your pastor, them giving you help. And if you're a person who you grew up in the church and one day, all of a sudden you get annoyed. You don't want to go to church no more. You don't believe in what the pastor said to you. You grow your whole life in a church. You're supposed to be brainwashed and patronized for believing in God. But getting, you grew up in a church, your father one pastor, your mother is a woman from the choir, all of your people, all of your sisters and brothers got christened in. Me getting, for some reason, you're the black sheep of the family. And me getting, even though you grew up in the church, you're supposed to be closest to the church and anybody. Me getting, you're saying, yeah. Me getting you saying every time I go to church is drama. This person having sex with this person is politics. Politics is in the church though. I'm getting mental health and religious agenda. I'm getting whatever is causing your stress. It's linking back to your beliefs, your religious beliefs. We have Taurus. Now maybe a Taurus is stressing you out because them either not religious or they are religious. If you're a religious person, I don't know, maybe you're trying to use religion, but Taurus is the Hierophant. So what does religious look like to you? Is religion covering your body? Is religion knowing your book? Is religion doing philanthropy work? Is religion going around and spreading the word of the Lord? What does a religious person look like to you? Somebody who believes in the scripture, somebody who can recite the scripture, because Taurus is the Hierophant. Yeah, cause a Taurus that them not religious. Why? Cause them not wear uniform? Cause them hair not a certain way? Cause them do unreligious things? I'm getting somewhat a Taurus. But I mean, there's no other zodiac sign that's more religious than Taurus. Taurus is the most religious zodiac sign in the whole zodiac wheel. Duh. Aries is not as religious as Taurus, not Leo, not Aquarius, not Gemini. None of them. The most religious sign of the whole zodiac wheel is Taurus. It's the Hierophant. It's the Vatican. It's Pope Francis. We have number 9. We have Scorpio. And we also have Libra. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Not sure if there's a Scorpio here who's religious. They want you to convert. You're asking the Vatican for convert. You're asking the Hierophant for convert. Why you not convert to what the Hierophant believe in? Exactly. You see how stupid you sound? Let's go ahead and go into your reading, OPHIUCHUS. We have the 3 of Cups coming out first. Now the 3 of Cups is a family celebration. It could be something about again, celebration. We have we have three women here, and we just pulled 3 zodiac signs: Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra. Maybe there's something about these 3 women, okay? But we're getting something about this celebration, this collaboration with these 3 people. The angel. Yeah, we're getting something about a Sagittarius. Or we're getting 1 out of the 3 you like. Say Beyonce, say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. Say Beyonce. I'm getting 1 out of the 3. You say yes you like, yes you want. Now maybe you are of a religious sector. The women you frequent around is religious women, but for some reason you're trying to bring a non-religious woman into the circle. Yeah, but the women who are religious are like, why would you bring that here? That is so unorthodox. What a sinner. What an abomination. But me getting you're saying that the person who is not religious, them have a cleaner and a more pure heart than the women who you frequent around who are religious. Like somebody will say, I will pray for you. Somebody else will actually do what you need to do, what needs to be done. Somebody saying, oh, you don't have no money, you don't have no house, but I'll pray for you. Somebody else I give you money and I give you the house. But them not religious. So who's the more religious one? The one them who couldn't give you physical help, but them say them gonna pray for you in the spiritual, or the person who does not believe in the spiritual, but they gave you physical help? Who is more religious? You need to ask yourself that question. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, come and getting that's the back and forth. The people them who are religious, the people them who are devoted to them church or them book, them are the mean one. They will never welcome you into them house as a stranger and offer you something for drink and make you lay your head somewhere. Those are not religious people. Them will look for other people for help you. They will say, go one church. You're homeless, go sleep at one church. You're homeless, me will pray for you. You're homeless, okay, me give you one number to a food bank. That's the religious people. You see the one them when are religious, them I give you the money same time. Them I go say, no, if you stay, okay, you can stay here. Remember buy one, remember pay for one hotel room and you can sleep here so tonight. So again, what do you classify as religious? The woman who cover her head but she turn her nose up to people who don't follow her religion? And she discriminates against people who don't follow her religion, even though she did the church and temple every day, I pray 5 times a day. Or the person who does, you never see them pray, yeah, them always in a skimpy clothes. But if somebody come to them and say them hungry, them will take out the money out of them pocket and give them. Who is more, whose soul seem like it would have been saved more? So I'm getting a need to reanalyze what it is to be religious, because again, the Hierophant, the Taurus, she or he is the most religious of the old zodiac sign. Who you think was more religious? You think Gemini religious than Taurus? You think Scorpio? You think Sagittarius? Sagittarius is only Sagittarius because them just don't defeat the devil. Sagittarius is the angel. The angel blow trumpets in heaven, but they don't have a guide for worship God. Them already worship God during their human form on earth. That's how them get to heaven. We have exactly, we have 55. Exactly. You're homeless. The religious one, they must say, go to pastor, go to reverend, go make reverend pray for you. Make reverend see if him can get a sleeping bag for you so you can sleep around the corner. You know, we're closing now, you have to come out to the building, but for lock up, but make a pray for you tonight. See, because I'm in front of a church. And you need to ask, a lot of these churches are not opening them church doors for homeless people. They must say them don't want to unsanitize dirty people in them place. So, I mean, like Juan, you know Juan on YouTube, him named Juan, the guy that go around and do things to people, homeless people. Theme soul I get saved more than majority of the Christians. You know that? I want him name, what him name? One, him Spanish? I want him name. You know me I talk about the guy who, him always go around and buy things for people. Hold on. You know me I talk the YouTuber, him name Juan, him always a girl and people, him always have, hi, I just want to ask you, how much do you pay as rent? Okay, well here's your rent, bye. Theme soul I get saved more than enough blood clot religious people's soul. That's exactly the argument I just say. I know the whole lot of homeless outside the church I fight for getting them, I fight for space, them I fight for, remember the church welcome everybody. The church, what tell you say, everybody's soul supposed to be saved, is the same church what tell you, oh, we reach a mass capacity of people who can sleep here, so you have to sleep outside. Yeah, but you want everybody blood clot soul for save. One more. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So again, do you think religious is covering up? and worshiping God like a fucking seal. And reading a blood clot book. Everybody know. As long I'm sure that fucking junior high kids know how to read. Or is it the person who applies the reading? Because some people never read the Bible, but them give helping hands. Some people read the Bible and they will never, ever, ever give help. Look how much pastor take offerings and go buy jet. You think him a get into heaven? Him sheep congregation thinks him going to get into heaven. You think the pastor who take the donations and buy jet to go heaven? Knowing that there was starving people outside? So again, what does religious look like to you? Your brainwash, your pastor or your mother brainwash you into thinking what religious thing is. Or what religion is. What is the proper way of serving God? Jesus was not a religious man. You know that? That's why I did walk. Or if he was a religious man, he would have gotten married and have a kid. Like what the Bible tell you. He would have taken a woman as his wife and be a guide to her. Nowhere in the Bible it ever told anybody to go spread the word of the Lord with 12 other men. The Bible never tells us, so when you spread the Lord, you have to accumulate followers and spread the Lord. The Bible tells you go spread the Lord name yourself. Go out there yourself. Whether you're up on a bus, whether you're up on a sidewalk, they will tell you to spread the name of the Lord. The Bible never tell you, say, in order for you to spread the name of the Lord successfully, you need to have a congregation. The Bible never tell you that. So again, your dirty pussy mother who probably fuck early and have a baby early is trying to recompensate for your pussy wasted, and she's trying to be a very religious woman. I know she'll tell you what religious women is and is not. Sweetie, you're only religious because the man fuck you and left you, and you have to turn to blood clot God when you say you made a mad mistake. Otherwise, if the man did fuck you and stay with you, you'd never blood clot turn to God. Because suck your mother. 3 of Cups is clarified, bye. And as soon as that blood clot man done with you, you see say you lose your blood clot faith. 3 of Cups is clarified by the magician, yeah. I'm getting a group of women want to invite you somewhere. I don't know if a church. I don't know what type of argument that is. But the manipulation card, the magic, these women, I'm getting out of all of these women, you're saying only one good. Yeah. You don't think demons in a church though? The temperance card is clarified by the chariot. Come and get in the Christians, them where you know them turn a blind eye to domestic abuse. Them turn a blind eye to rape. Them turn a blind eye to all type of things. You're the one that's not a Christian and them are called blood clot police. And them are talk about all the ratchet ass shit online. Them are the one them who are differentiate the black from the white. The Christians don't want to talk about the blood clot sin where they make you sit down every day and read the blood clot Bible. That's why the Christian them are blood clot hide rapists. That's why the Christian them are hide blood clot gunman. That's why the Christian them are hide them nasty blood clot behavior. Who are fuck who in the church and who which newcomer at the church need to get sodomized by the blood clot pastor. And the Christian them are turn a blind eye to the abuse and the molestation. And it's not the ones who are not holy. Remember blood clot Kanye West there run go church. Remember when Kanye West couldn't find hope in nothing, nobody, nothing. Kanye West saw blood clot. Them mad out Kanye West so much. Kanye West start a blood clot church for himself. Kanye West record the blood clot single. Jesus walks, God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Jesus walks with me. Look how Kanye did run to the blood clot church. The whole land still did call him mad. When Kanye did build him big ass choir in a Wyoming and still did call him mad. Look where Kanye West a come from till now where him have him wife take off her clothes in front of people. Cause him notice that the church abuse him. Is the church was doing it to him. And the only type of faith Kanye West have in a God is through his mother. Look how Kanye West did there, Wyoming. Kanye West did want to break up with Kim Kardashian for move to Wyoming for spend time in the blood clot choir. Kanye West said the blood clot church do it to him. The church hide the abuse. Look how Kanye West mother, big church woman. One of the first Kanye West song them is Jesus when him in the church. Now Kanye West a come out and say when him little, how he make people, how him cousin forcing him for suck him dick. Where the fuck was the church? Why Kanye West never feel bold enough to go to him blood clot pastor and tell him pastor? Because the pastor is making the little boys in the church suck their dicks too. The church was never the one for confront evil. Let's be very honest. The church coming like blood clot online beef when I'm online. And I tell you, the devil works in many ways. And God said, and when you're in front and them say, pastor, you know, so the man raped me. Oh, I don't believe that the man raped you. The man is a big businessman. The church coming like blood clot social media. When the fucking pastor they on him big thing. And God tells you that man and obey your mother and father. And when you go to the blood clot pastor, the pastor mock you about rape. The church was never the one for savior. That's why Hope sang the song, Hail Mary to the city of a virgin, and Jesus can't save your life starts when the church ends. Life starts when the blood clot church end. You got church how much blood clot Sunday, and when you come out of church, you turn a blind eye to the molestation. You turn a blind eye to the abuse. You turn a blind eye to the starvation. You turn a blind eye to the trafficking. And you say, not my problem, I got blood clot, pray to God. Jesus can't blood clot save you. Church can't fucking save you either. Your life starts when the church ends. Know that. So you dead for your blood clot beliefs and I will die for mine. The 501s is clarified by the 9. Yeah, literally. When people are starving outside and chaos are happen, the big blood clot war what happened with Ukraine and Russia. The big blood clot war what happened with fucking Palestine and Israel. Where was the church for talk? Me not say no blood clot pastor come out and talk about it. Yeah. You dirty fuckers. Half of una blood clot wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm awaiting the day when you start to the church them catch a fire. You know you're gonna start see it, right? You're gonna start seeing the church, you're gonna see them start target church. That's why you feel weary when people go in a blood clot church go shoot up church. You feel very weary. You feel very weary when you see a mass murderer go in a one church and shoot up the congregation. Perhaps he confide in a blood clot pastor about his abuse or rape and the pastor turn a blind eye. Yeah. And let's be honest, there's a lot of fucking hypocrites in the black church. Let's be motherfucking honest. There's a lot of pedophiles in the black church. Let's be fucking honest. Yeah, you pay no mind to the youths, because it's not like the future depends on it. You don't pay no mind to the blood clot homeless people, because chances are them not gonna ever, they'll never be on the choir, they will never be on the podium. Yeah, they have blood clot church every day, and God told people, you should help thy mother and father. God told people that you should stand for justice. Where was the blood clot people them justice when them come to you and tell you about rape? Where was the justice when them come to you and tell you say them husband are beat them? You turn a blind eye. You're gonna start say multiple churches catch on fire. And when I go say, Jesus Christ, the world will come to an end. Look there, we're living in our last days. No, bitch. You are living in your blood clot last days. And when you're dead as a blood clot Christian and a blood clot heaven, you go hell go burn. That's why when you see people going to church, go shoot up church. What kind of beef you have with church? Perhaps the blood clot congregation turn a blind eye to your abuse. That's why you're going to go kill off the whole of them. And ask them, where is your God for save you? Can you tell me to come here and God would have saved me? And I came here and divulged all my secrets in front of you, the pastor, the cross, and God. And what happened? So now I'm come in with a gun and shoot up the whole of them and see what your blood clot God going to do for you. 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. We're gone down now. We're gone from homelessness to now you're inside. You have less, but you're in a better situation. And if it's fucking universal church you're going, chances are them are the blood clot witchcraft man you. Let us be very honest. If your church is the universal church with a blood clot dove on it, know so that church they make up a witches, warlock and blood clot witchcraft. If you know that, the universal church have multiple locations in a Jamaica. I did live near a universal church. If a blood clot know that. But them tell you to make a chain of prayer. Pussy hole, what you think them a do? A blood clot spell work them a do for you. That's why as they pay the blood clot money to Universal Church, the next blood clot you get promotion. Like a blood clot cult you join. Like a dark web you go on for request a new additional feature to your life. No, if you go blood clot Universal Church, they're the biggest witchcraft place. Remember the woman in Jamaica talk about how she go to church and she had prayer. She said she opened her eye during mid-prayer. The Universal Church was on Walton Park Road. She said she opened her eye during mid-prayer and she see Baphomet over the blood clot podium. And she run out. She never even know it's Baphomet. When she told the story, she said the body look like human with hoofs. And then she said the body have a big gluttonous belly and the head of one goat. Me say a Baphomet you see. She said, what is that? Me say, I don't know who Baphomet is. She said, no. She never see it. She said she think of one big goat in the place. She said she frightened and run out. But she said the goat, she said the foot them have hoof, but the hand them are like this. Me say, a Baphomet you see. And she said, what is that? Me say, you don't know what Baphomet is. She said, no. Universal Church she go. That's why as they stop go church, they get sick. As they stop go church, they get schizophrenic. Worse if they make you come church hungry. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands. Yeah, this bitch better take a blood clot flight, go away. This big pussy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if I want pastor or a pastress or whoever the fuck this bitch believes she's so religious. Ma'am, me and you not got the blood clot same place after we dead. And no say me I elevate higher than blood clot you. Your soul not saved than mine. Know that. Me can confidently blood clot tell you that. Me can confidently blood clot tell you that while swearing. Your blood clot soul not better than mine. Your blood clot soul not advance to heaven before mine. Know that. Enough people can blood clot say that confidently. Where the fuck your soul a go? Me know where mine a go. Where the fuck yours a go? So me don't know what the fuck you thought religious or religion is to you. Meanwhile, how much starving people out there, how much kids out there will go through nasty things will go on in a war. Why the blood clot church never send church members there? If your blood clot prayer was so strong, they would send Christians down there in Ukraine and in Russia to help the people them who sick. And since everybody is church believers, the drone them when the blood clot shoot the Christian them. Why you never send a lot of your church members down to Palestine? Because since one is Christians and everybody agrees that evil is evil and good is good, you can't send Christians down there and them will walk and give fresh water and food to people during the war. And because they're Christians, when the soldier them see them not gonna shoot them. Them not gonna make them give them the food and walk free. You think that's a blood clot life go? Yeah, your motherfucking church is a joke. Know that. Your blood clot God can't save you from nothing. Just like a person who don't believe in God. Go suck your mother. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Bye.